facing dog. We're going to move through a lunge series. Inhale as you lift that right leg high up towards the sky. Exhale, bring that right foot in between your hands and plant it on the ground. Dropping that back knee down, coming into a lunge here. You can bring the top of your left foot so it's resting on the ground. And you can kind of move around here in this lunge to really get more movement in the groin area. So you can come as forward as you'd like or back. Straightening that right leg out in front of you. Bringing your upper body towards your right thigh. If you can make that forehead to knee connection, go ahead and go there. Or if all you can do is straighten that leg or slightly straighten it, then that's great too. Lunging forward again on that right leg, go ahead and bring your right arm back and grab your left foot with your right hand behind you. And lunge forward more as you pull this left foot with your right hand forward. Go ahead and drop that back foot down, coming up into Parshavottanasana. Standing on your legs here, straightening both legs. Your right foot is pointed forward and your back foot should be pointed forward. Your hips should be squared in one line. And your hands can frame your right foot as you begin to make that forehead to knee connection, bending that front knee as much as you need to make that connection. You can also teeter-totter front and back to get more movement in the stretch here, more mobility. And if you want to try to get into splits with me, this is how I stretch for splits every day. And you just kind of slide into them. You can stay here as long as you'd like. If you're in a rush, then maybe you just go in there for a moment or skip it. Coming back into downward facing dog. We're going to repeat all of that on the left side now. Inhale, lift that left leg high. Exhale, bring it through low lunge, planting that left foot on the ground between your hands, coming down into a low lunge. Drop that right knee down. Flip that back foot so the tops of your right foot are meeting the mat. And you can lunge forward or back as much as you'd like. Straightening that front leg out in bringing your chest towards your thigh, forehead towards your knee. Don't forget to keep breathing. Lunging back forward on that left leg. Bring your left arm back to grab your right leg behind you. Lunging forward as you pull your right leg behind you with your left hand. Oops, my knee always cracks right there. Dropping that right foot with control, coming up into Parshavottanasana. Straightening both legs, pointing both of your feet forward, squaring your hips in one line, left and right. Bending that front knee as much as you need to make that forehead to knee connection. You can teeter-totter here as well. And if you want to join me in splits here, dropping down into the splits as you bring your left leg forward and right leg back. And coming out, you can just come onto your side, bring those legs together behind you, and we'll meet in downward facing dog. Take a deep breath, exhaling any tension, stress, anxieties, or worries.